Accountex, we're at the end of day one, and I'm thrilled to be with Rachel Quinn of BrightPay. How are you doing?
Not too bad.
You're holding up well.
Yeah, fairly tired after today.
I can imagine. It's been on your feet all day. What's kept you going? Coffee, chocolate?
Oh, just, I suppose, the interest in the software.
Yeah.
No, it's been a very, very busy day. We've had so many people over to the stand, and yeah, it's amazing to be back after 3 years of not having this, so yeah, it's
We've
great.
missed it, Rachel,
Oh,
haven't we?
definitely.
Yeah. Now, you've got a big stand here. A lot of you people are looking on. How do you measure how much of a success this has been for you?
I think just how busy we tend to be all day, and I think just seeing how busy we were all day just definitely proves how much of a success it is, and I just hope tomorrow is just as busy again. That, yeah.
You really want another busy day tomorrow? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you come here?
I suppose both for, even to get in front of our existing customers as well with how we can help them. Like, I know there's a few features in BrightPay that existing customers didn't even know about, that they've been shocked to hear about, and how they can save time through, I suppose, the likes of batch processing and integration with other software. And there's so many ways that just existing customers weren't aware of those features. So it's great. And I know today as well has been great for, I suppose, we've a cloud version of BrightPay coming down the tracks. So that should hopefully be ready towards the end of this year for kind of a beta release. So yeah, no, it's been an exciting year, and there's been a lot of interest in that fully cloud version of BrightPay.
When accountants come up to the stand here and talk to you, what kind of things are they asking you, Rachel?
It can be everything. Most of it is how they can actually make payroll easier for themselves, and it's a lot of what we do in BrightPay. It really is trying to make payroll easy for accountants.
It shouldn't be difficult, though.
It really shouldn't. Yeah, no, definitely not. I've heard some stories today of people where they spend hours and hours and hours on a certain task, and I've just been shocked at how much time they're spending on those tasks. They're so automated in BrightPay, like.
Yeah. What's one of the big insights you've got from talking to your existing customers today?
I definitely think it's the excitement of the cloud version of BrightPay is definitely there. It's been such a talking point today, the amount of people asking about it and signing up to be testers, and yeah, no, it definitely shows that our development is in the right area at the moment.
Well, you've got to be in the cloud, haven't you, to
Exactly.
be competitive?
Definitely,
Yeah. And I've got to ask you about, there's been some changes behind the scenes at BrightPay and
Yes.
venture capital money coming in. You've got a big smile on your face,
Yeah.
but how disruptive or good is that for BrightPay?
Yeah, I suppose it's been a really exciting year for BrightPay. I suppose we merged with another company, first of all, Relate Software.
Accountancy manager.
Relate Software, first of all, was the
Oh, really?
first
Okay.
one. So we're now known as Bright, or the official name is Bright Software Group.
You're going to have to change all of your branding as well.
Exactly, that'll definitely be done for next year. We'll have one super duper stand for the lot of us. So, but yeah, accountancy manager then, as you said, joined us there just about 2 months ago. So they're now part of the Bright family as well. And we've had so many customers coming over today where they use both BrightPay and Accountancy Manager, and how much of a good fit it is, because we both have, I suppose, the same values, very similar products, and how they help and automate tasks for accountants as well. So
It's a big injection of money. There's a big responsibility on you to spend that well, to get your R&D right. What are your thoughts on that?
yeah, definitely in how we automate or how we integrate our few different products together. So I suppose how it's looking now to see how we can actually fit BrightPay in with Accountancy Manager to really make it even more seamless for accountants again. That hopefully by next year we'll have more of an update on that.
Accountants, I'm sure you feel it, have a sense of overload, overwhelm. There's a lot going on. There's a lot for them to know.
Yeah.
How do you help them navigate through all of that and cope?
I suppose one of the biggest things, we run so many webinars at the moment, and it really is just trying to, I suppose, educate accountants on different things and how we can help them. And a lot of it is, as long as they introduce that automation into their practice, they can work a lot more efficiently. And I know payroll is one of those things that some accountants hate the thought of as well, but it just allows them to free up time to spend on other things, whether it's tax or compliance or any of the other areas our accountants tend to, I suppose, make more profit from.
What do you feel, Rachel, are some of the key skills and attributes that accountants will need over the next few years to stay relevant and competitive?
Definitely just to be adaptive to digital trends and what's happening, stay on top of it, rather than getting stuck in a rut with the software you're used to just because you're used to it. Just keep an eye out for what's out there.
It takes a bit of courage to leave what you depended on.
It does, yeah, definitely.
Are you asking accountants to become technos then and nerds and geeks, or is it something different? Because that scares them, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not Not completely. I suppose there definitely is just ways that things can be automated that they just don't realise that are sitting there. They're so easy to use that it's not this big scary thing to, I suppose, become more digital of a practice. So yeah, it's definitely something that accountants need to get on board with over the next few years.
What excites you most about the next few years with BrightPay or just generally about the accounting fintech space?
Yeah, I think, well, first of all, seeing how popular fintech is here today. When we were here 3 years ago, that wasn't the same. So it's just how much more that's coming into accounting in a day-to-day
There's so
life.
many more players, isn't there? Vendors,
Definitely,
providers, yeah.
But as well, where Bright will be this time next year. Who
Where
knows?
will you be this time next year?
Well, we'll actually be over.
Okay,
We
so
have a
physically,
different location, different stand. So it'll be exciting to plan out next year's stand.
different name on the front of the stand.
Definitely,
We've
yeah.
got that. Okay, well, Rachel Quinn of Bright, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.